see you out of cryo, Commander. Let's run a quick simulation to refresh your basic training and get you ready for the battle ahead. It's important to be aware of what's happening around you at all times. First, move your view to your Marines. Good. Now that your view is focused on your Marines, have a look around.
Have you got ants in your pants, soldier? Stop fidgeting, or I'll nail your boots to the ground!
After the last fight, I was picking needles out of my ass for a week. I hate those things.
Checking ammo. Now this is more like it.
Now, select your squad of Marines.
We're up, Leathernecks. Marines!
Good. Units must be selected before you can issue them orders. Let's issue a move order now.
Move out!
Shaking tail.
Shaking tail.
As your units move, the dark areas ahead of them are revealed. The dark areas are the fog of war. The amount of fog of war lifted depends on the unit's line of sight and firing range.
Let's go!
Hauling ass.
Make it snappy.
We're moving out, squad!
Hauling ass.
Here's another squad of Marines. Let's take command of them as well.
Marines reporting for duty!
The enemy will not be as cute and cuddly as I am, so you'll need to use your guns instead of your sparkly personalities.
You been reading up on the reports? Missed out on some...
Now move all the units under your command to the next location.
Move!
On the double.
There are enemy Marines nearby. Order your squad to attack them.
We got us a milk run, Marines!
It's pie. It's a duck shoot.
Wait till they see us.
Your units have also been trained to automatically attack enemies when they are within firing range.
Marines under fire from enemy ground troops!
They just won't quit. Watch
Good
out.
work, Commander.
Stay frosty, Marines!
Your units have taken some damage during combat, but you have earned a leader point. You can spend a leader point to unlock a leader power. Let's choose a power that will heal your units. Good. Now select the Restoration Drone's leader power. Excellent. You've unlocked Restoration Drones. Now let's use them to heal your units. Now you've readied your leader power. Use it to heal your units. Leader powers can make the difference between victory and defeat, so use them wisely. More enemies are coming. Move your Marines into cover in that garrison.
Let's take it, Marines!
Got eyes on hostiles.
Garrison units are better protected from enemy attacks.
Marines under assault from enemy ground forces! Bang! Watch
Not
it!
getting hit.
Impressive. Your units have become veterans through combat.
Ass kicking!
Veteran units are tougher and more effective in combat. Now the enemies have been dealt with. Order your units out of the garrison.
Marines are ready to serve.
Next, you'll need to build more units to grow your army. Move all your units to the marked base plot.
Move out with me!
You'll need resources to build your first fire base. Let's go collect those resources now. When building structures and units, you'll use two types of resources: power and supply. Always keep an eye out for resources on the battlefield. There are some supply caches nearby. Move your Marines over to them and gather the supplies inside.
Let's get going!
Make it snappy. Making a move.
Moving out.
Good. Notice that your supply increased after the gathering of supply caches.
All an ass.
We've got our orders. Let's go!
Let's move.
Next, gather some power by collecting these power resources.
I ain't giving anyone a piggyback. Let's go!
Roger that. Busting a move.
Move out, Marines!
Let's bust a move.
On it.
Let's go!
Moving.
On maneuvers.
We're moving out!
You've got enough resources to build that base. Select the base plot and call it in. Now call in a fire base from the Spirit of Fire. Good. The fire base will take some time to build, so it's a good time to collect more supplies while you wait.
Marines ready to serve! I ain't giving anyone a piggyback. Let's go!
On the way, sir.
Time to leave.
Let's get going! Let's do this, troops!
Let's blow this popsicle stand. Yes, sir.
Move out with me!
On maneuvers.
Moving.
Move out, Marines! Move! Move out! We got our orders. Let's go! We're moving out, squad! Move out, Marines!
Going. Roger that.
Let's go! Move out with me! Move out!
Your fire base is now ready. You'll need a supply pad to boost your supply income. Call one in on the empty build socket.
Just remember, the bad guys are the ones trying to take your head off.
So, who we fighting this time?
Excellent. Notice that you now have a continuous stream of supplies from the supply pad. Now recruit a squad of Marines from your fire base's central structure. Marines are a good all-purpose infantry unit and can always be recruited from any base or mini-base. Note that they only require supply resources to produce. Your other resource is power. Build a generator so you can produce power.
Advice is concentrate on the job at hand and try not to think of halos and forerunners and all that. It's too much.
They just won't quit. Just focus on not getting hit.
Get yourself in order, Marines! Look alive, Marines!
Now you have a steady income of the two resources, power and supply. Next, build a barracks so you can recruit advanced infantry units.
Any bellyache.
orders from the barracks. Like all advanced units, they require both supplies and power to build. Hellbringers are powerful anti-infantry units. Good work. Building units is crucial to success on the battlefield.
Eyes on me, Marines. We got our orders. Let's
The
go.
enemy is making a final attack, Commander. Use your units to defeat them.
It was gonna be a quiet day.
Music to my ears.
We're under attack from ground troops! Keep your target and take it down! Look, that's gonna scar! Now shoot! We're not stopping, sir! Hey, watch it! Come on!
Good job. That's the last of them.
Feather next!
You've completed basic training. You can now complete the advanced training or head straight down to the war. Good luck out there, Commander. Welcome to the Advanced Tutorial Training, Commander. Advanced training will give you the upper hand on the battlefield. First, we're going to cover how to increase your base's tech level. Higher base tech levels unlock new building slots and the production of more advanced units and unit upgrades. Upgrade your fire base to a combat station now. Upgrading your base has unlocked some unit upgrades. Upgrading units boosts their combat effectiveness. Let's upgrade your Marines with a grenade throw special ability. Good. Your upgrade will be ready in a few seconds. Your Marines have now been upgraded with a special ability to throw grenades. Use your Marines' grenades to quickly clear out those enemies.
Gonna engage?
We're up, Leathernecks.
Marines under assault from
Impressive, Commander. Units' special abilities can vary, but they always improve your unit's effectiveness in battle. Special abilities take a while to recharge before they can be used again, so timing is important. Use them wisely. Now, let's move on to advanced unit selection techniques. Here come some reinforcements now. Now, select all your units from across the battlefield.
Heard about it for weeks.
Sure
You
gets
ready,
some
jarheads?
interesting locales in this job.
Move!
Let's blow this popsicle stand.
Let's blow this joint.
Selecting all your units can be useful for quickly moving all your units at once. Move all your units to the next waypoint marker.
Get yourself in order, Marines!
Good. Your selected units are always shown grouped by the type at the bottom of the screen. Cycle through your selected unit types now. Notice how the selection around each unit changes as you cycle through. Cycling is a good way to quickly select individual types of units from a larger group. Now let's review other ways to quickly select units of the same type.
Don't suppose we're needed on the beach.
I can stay here a while.
Well done. Each unit type has its own strengths and weaknesses. Knowing how to use those strengths and exploit those weaknesses is the key to victory. Your D-pad can be used to move quickly around the battlefield. Press left on the D-pad to jump to your base. If you have multiple bases, multiple presses to the left on your D-pad will cycle through all your bases. Next, press down on the D-pad to jump to your units. If you have multiple units across the map, repeatedly pressing down will jump between clusters of units. Now hold up on the D-pad to set a rally point. This is where new units move to when they are built from your bases. You have a battlefield alert. Press right on the D-pad to jump to the alert and take out the enemy. Control groups are another way of managing large numbers of troops, and effective unit control is essential to winning battles. Now let's assign some units to a control group using what you've already learned. Select all local units. Now assign those units to a control group. Excellent. Now you can use the D-pad to quickly select those units assigned to that control group. Let's try that now. Now use the D-pad to select the units assigned to that control group again.
Group 1.
Good. You can have one control group assigned to each of the directions on the D-pad. Now move all your units to the next waypoint marker.
Let's do this, troops!
There are enemies above you on the high ground. Units on higher ground will have an offensive advantage, so get up there and deal with them quickly.
I ain't giving anyone a piggyback. Let's go! We gonna push
You're
back?
under attack from the enemies above. Move your units up there to take them out.
Got eyes on hostiles, leathernecks.
No rest for the wicked.
Ready to party.
I was so pretty. Watch them out.
Now that you're on higher ground, you have good visibility over the ground below. Units on higher ground have extended sight and firing ranges. Engaging an enemy from higher ground can let you shoot them before they can shoot you back. Now keep moving to the next objective marker.
We got our orders. Let's go!
You've reached a bridge. Move a unit to the control panel to activate the bridge.
Marines! Marines reporting for duty!
Cross the bridge to reach the next objective marker.
Move out with me!
Hauling ass.
Yes, sir.
Move out!
Hauling ass.
Moving out.
Let's do this, troops!
Moving.
Let's move it.
Move out, Marines!
Careful, Commander. We've detected enemy air units nearby. Every type of unit has a counter unit.
Marines!
Marines are an effective counter to air units, so I'm sending in Marine reinforcements now. Use your Marines to destroy those air units, Commander.
Read and understood! Extra rations for headshots!
Bad guy bites the dust. Into the air units.
Hold the line!
Good work, Commander, but we're not done yet. The enemy is planning a counterattack with Scorpion tanks, which will easily destroy your Marines. Vehicles are vulnerable to air units, so I'm sending you some Hornets to counter the enemy tanks.
Warning is under artillery assault. Over. Where do you need me? Looks like they want fast.
Excellent. But now the enemy is sending in Marines to counter your air units. Your air units won't last long against their Marines, so friendly Scorpion tanks are inbound to help deal with them.
Pelican leaving the DZ and returning to base.
Where do you need me? Lighting them up. Getting pelted by ground troops, over! Scorpion under assault from enemy ground forces!
And I was so pretty!
I'm under attack from ground troops, over!
That's the last of the enemy units, Commander. Well done. Choosing the right unit to counter enemy units is key to your success on the battlefield. The enemy base has been located. Use the tactics we've covered to destroy all enemy forces.
Just remember,
On the move. Engaging.
Looks like it's been a long time.
Can anyone get these off my back?
And the Hornet claims another kill.
Fighting off an air attack!
We're a vehicle
These
down.
suckers don't stand a chance!
wipe them out!
Warning, under assault from enemy ground forces.
I'm saving a shell just for you!
Congratulations, Commander. You've completed advanced training. Good luck out there.
And cuddly as I am, so you'll need to use your guns.